All right, everyone, welcome to the webinar today. Tonight, 10:30 Eastern, 7:30 p.m. Pacific, and the date is September 24th. Couldn't be more excited to be hosting the first ever Elite Network training webinar. Guys, this call will be hosted for you every single Wednesday live. Right. Yesterday we had Tuesday's opportunity call by Star Platinum pin earner Zach Boxer. Did an incredible job. Executive, coming shortly. But every single week you'll have these tools to plug into. This Wednesday call will be a call you can tune into that's going to teach you how to properly plug into the system that we've created in the Elite Network. Right? So week after week, as your business is growing, helping your new people, use these webinars every Tuesday, every Wednesday night, at the same time. One opportunity, one training. Saturday, conference call, quick start. Sunday, six-figure mentorship. New rank advancement calls, right, guys? All of this information being which in the playbook, which I'm going to go over tonight, is going to teach people. It provides a system that is going to teach people how to correctly build a network marketing business and provide tools for personal growth and provide tools that lead to other tools in what is required in building a large organization to legitimately now whatever level. Guys, obviously if you've been in Vimma for a while, you're brand new, we've made a transition from young people that have no business experience, no business knowledge, no understanding of money, running around, producing incomes. The money was real, but the business behind it never really truly existed as it currently, does today. And these transitions, have just been made and just been implemented following the September 20th regional. The iron's been in the fire. We've been working on it, in our minds, in our heads for the last 6 months. But, now all the tools and all the material that's needed to drive depth, right, to systematically facilitate growth are here and available to you. That's what I'm going to be going over tonight, guys. A, the importance of building by a system, and B, how to build with the system that we've created around, the one and only playbook. Once again, shout out to Ambassador pin earner Tyler Small, Star Presidential pin earner, soon to be Ambassador pin earner Tyler Small, Andrew Yeager, Tanner Timmons, all the people that put all the long hours in the design, the manufacture, and the creation of this system that obviously now we're all so thankful for and utilizing. So guys, there's a lot of viewers on the call. I'm happy. Every single week, be tuning in personally. You never know the information that you missed last week that you're going to hear this week. And for me, being in the business for so long, seeing all different groups, the secret is the repetition of the information, right? Week after week, hearing the information, and each time you're going to pick up different things, right? And you never know when that one bit of information that, might not be the same information that happened for you, happened for me, is going to propel you forward, right? You never know what week it's going to be. So, guys, excited to have the system finally in place. Obviously, the September 20th regional event was phenomenal. Oversold, 1,060 seats. Over 2,000 copies of the playbook were purchased that day. The other, 3,000 or so are sitting in my garage. Joey Shamoon, Lawrence Alzame, Adele. Some going to London, hundreds going to London, a few hundred going to Germany, a few hundred going to Mexico, a few hundred going to the West Coast, and obviously we're going to have the leaders be coming through to pick up copies for their teams as the next few days of this week roll on. So guys, the Elite Network has created the first system the YPR is using, and I could not be more excited to be sharing with you this system, running with you, if you're new on the call, the playbook, which will be the training manual that not only you use to keep on track and to stay plugged in and learning and growing, but all of the new people. See, in network marketing and affiliate marketing, the goal is not to be some superhero that is running around and everything. You don't want to be everything in your business, right? What you want to be everything is the system. Obviously, the system means nothing without the leadership driving it. but you need the system for the leadership to drive. So that's what I'm going to be going over with you guys today. The playbook, just page by page, and let's kick this thing off. So obviously, guys, if you have a playbook, they are very cool looking, very sleek to the eye, are going to raise a lot of attention just by holding it, right? When you can put something tangible in your new person's hands, it's real right off the bat, and the look is, phenomenal. So if you haven't got a playbook yet, guys, they will be available, and chances are your leadership is going to be purchasing some, for you to be able to purchase from them in due time. We just took inventory. So open up first page, the playbook, guys. Vimma, the future of business. We're networking products people already spend money on throughout the most socially connected generation the world's ever seen during one of the worst economies since the Great Depression. It just makes sense. A little quote at the bottom. Table of contents, self-explanatory. First page, fourth page, but the first real page. The personal profile. Now, obviously, guys, if you have your playbook with you, please take it out and walk along with me. This webinar service does allow for PDFs and PowerPoints to be played visually. We didn't have that set up today, but from here on out, I can imagine that that will be the method. So, guys, first page, personal profile. If you're brand new or you have people on your team, make sure this page is filled out. All right. If you don't have a playbook in hand, what this is your enroller's name and information, your upline's names and information, their Twitter accounts, their Instagram accounts, their phone number. Guys, in networking, the key is being connected, right? This first page helps you connect with your uplines, helps you connect with people that are achieving the success that you're looking for. All right, so if you're brand new, make sure that your personal profile page is filled out, and not only your personal profile page in your playbook, but your whole team's, okay? And that way you guys can stay connected, stay plugged in, all right? If there's communication from the top of the organization through to the bottom of the organization, the message will stay strong, the message will stay consistent, and the message will stay correct, right? So the importance of the fourth page of the playbook, the personal profile, is to stay connected, guys. So obviously, self-explanatory page, fill it out. That will help you stay connected. Page number 5 of the playbook. You have dreams is the first section. Why me is the second section. And why Vimma. Dreams up top. Describe your dream life. Why me? Why are you someone who will succeed in Vimma? And why Vimma? Why is Vimma the perfect opportunity for you? We give, on page 5, the individual, yourself, and people in your group, the perfect a place to fill out the 3 most important questions you will need to be able to answer along your Vimma journey. Guys, the dream section. What this page does is going to get you and your new people thinking about what you actually want, right? There's no power in a need. There's power in a want. Why a want wakes you up, right? You want to retire mom. You want to be able to take off hours in your work. What do you want from Vimma, right? What do you want in your dream life? Where do you want to live? What kind of car, right? What's your lifestyle like? What kind of watch do you have on? What are you wearing, right? Point is, get thinking about what this business can get you once you've built it to a certain or further extent. Because once you identify what you want, it's going to supply you with a lot of energy and ambition to go get that. So early on in the game, guys, page 5 of the playbook at the top, second page after the personal profile, first real question you're answering, you're figuring out is your dreams. What do you want from this Vimma business, and get thinking about it, right? Get back into dream world. Reality is your dream is a reality for someone else. And your dream, whether you think it can come true or not, can come true, unless it's something completely outlandish, that's physically impossible. But guys, I promise you this, everything is possible to those who think they can. So what do you want from this Vimma opportunity? And describe it in detail, guys. If there's not enough space there, make more space. Have another page. Second, why me? Right? This gets the new person and anybody involved thinking why they are someone who will succeed in vimma. See, that section is so crucial, being that most people, they get involved and they try and be someone else. They get on a YouTube video and they try and impersonate or try and adopt a method or a style that worked for, myself or somebody else or Jesse Munn or Brian Caligari, when in fact that, Brian Caligari's style might not be my style. My style might not be Jesse Munn's style, right? And identifying for yourself why you are someone who is good in vimma and who will succeed in vimma is going to get you thinking about your personal strengths. Here's the thing about the individual's personal strengths. Your personal strengths will be your personal strengths. That's all there is to it. So instead of trying to patch up your weaknesses, hone in and harness what you're already good at. What's your natural ability, right? Some people have extreme leadership capability right off the bat. Some people are extremely confident. Right? Some people can communicate extremely effectively. What is it that you can do that is a reason you're going to win at vimma? And start identifying with these things clearly so you can further focus in on them and build off of them. Right? So dreams, what do you want? Why are you someone who will win? And third, why vimma? Why is vimma the opportunity? Why is vimma the perfect opportunity for you? Is it because of the products? Yeah. Is it because of the compensation plan? Yeah. Is it because of the leadership? Yeah. Is it because of the CEO? Yeah. Is it because of the timing? Yes. Right? But those are my opinions. Why is vimma the perfect opportunity for you? Do you like the idea of working for yourself? And really dig into this one, right? Dig into some books and dig into some content that's going to really give you a solid answer for all three of these questions. Because I promise you, if you know where you're coming from and you know clearly the answer to these three questions, you'll have clarity while going about doing what you're doing, right? Most people try and do things without knowing why they're doing them. You could ask 50 people right now why they have a job. 40 people would not know. Why are you doing what you're doing? Most people would say, I don't know, because everyone around me was doing it and this is where I ended up. Wrong. In vimma, in entrepreneurship, we think. I'm not saying people don't think, but you need to be thinking about what you want, why you're someone who will win, and why this is the opportunity for you. So guys, three crucial questions. 100% three most important questions you will need to be able to answer in order to achieve success on your vimma journey. Before everything, other than the personal profile, make sure that you can answer those three questions in detail. All right? In detail. And before I continue, this playbook was made from people who have results. It's not theory. Right? It's not theory. We understand the importance of being able to identify. So when going through this, don't go through it to get through it. Right? Don't act like this is a packet that you're getting in science class. Right? Understand, this could be the ticket to an abundant future. My roadmap to success that Tom Alcazan gave me was my ticket to financial freedom, and I treated it that way. And so, people think, well, yeah, it's real. All right, guys, so page number 6, the income disclosure page. Obviously, guys, that's public. Income disclosure shows you how much money people are making on average at what level. Very simple. Page number 7. Goals. Guys, the goals page is crucial. Why? Because it teaches people to set benchmarks and target points to keep them on track, right? And goals are the thing in life that keep people moving forward, and it's what separates successful from unsuccessful people. I can guarantee you anybody who's winning in any calling has goals. Has goals. Why? Without a goal, how can you know where you are going? how can you know where you are going? Right? It's like getting on a plane. Imagine if the plane or the pilot didn't have a goal to end up in some destination. What are the chances that the plane is going to take off and end where you want without setting that goal before you started? Slim to none. So, goals, page number 7. It breaks down achieving bronze. To clarify, everyone, if you have your playbook, reference it. Volume. To achieve bronze one cycle, you need to satisfy 180 qualifying volume on one team and 360 qualifying volume on the other team. If you look at the diagram, there's different qualifying volume attached to each product, right? 2 cases of product is 60 qualifying volume. 1 case of product is 30 qualifying volume. An affiliate pack is 250 points of qualifying volume, right? And every time you satisfy 180 qualifying volume on one side and 360 qualifying volume on the other, you're going to cycle. And that is your, the residual bonus, the long-term bonus that starts compounding as your network of distribution gets larger and you have more qualifying volume flowing through your group. You have more of these small orders reproducing themselves over and over and over. But guys, obviously, bronze, that's your first step, is your first cycle. First step is your first cycle. If you can cycle once, you can cycle 10 times, you can cycle 100 times, you can cycle 1,000 times. Why? Because all you're doing is the same thing that you've just done over and over and over, helping other people achieve the same thing. And then the future orders, guys, if someone's just ordering from a customer standpoint, it'll be 60 QV, 2 cases, 120 QV. Goals at the bottom after it shows how to achieve bronze. When do you want to have your first customer? I mean, if I was, really trying to go fast, I would say, 30 minutes from now. Guys, you should see my neighborhood. There's orange boxes everywhere. Why? Because I simply just shared with my neighbors and friends the products and their merits. Hey, Mrs. Gabos, my neighbor on the right, try this Verve. Try this Vimma. It's complete. It's liquid, so it'll be absorbed through your body. Then, the pills and capsules you're probably already consuming. And if you don't like it, there's a money-back guarantee. Okay, Luke, I'll try some. Perfect. Let me help you, place your first order, get started. And if you just go through the numbers in doing that, guys, you're going to achieve massive results. But that's, different topic. We're not doing it full-on training, just training the system right now. So 1 case of product from a customer, 60 volume per month. So every 1 case of product that goes through your group on a monthly auto delivery. So someone got on board for the product, they enjoyed it, they want more. They drank the body, they got good results, they want a month's supply again, and a month's supply again, and then they want the renew, etc., etc. Every 1 case is now 60 volume. And every 2 cases, which is what's required minimal to stay active from a business standpoint, you get 120 qualifying volume points, right? And that's what everybody who's building the business is on, the 2-case auto delivery. So when you want to have your first customer, guys, these dates should be quick. First affiliate, there's people that do 6 their first 2 hours. Bronze, when do you want to have your first cycle? Silver, when do you want to have your first 5 cycles? Gold, when do you want to have your first 10 cycles? And diamond, when do you want to have your first 20 cycles? Now, guys, real quick on goals before I move forward. Have big goals, right? Yeah, we moved away from hype and emotion, but not emotion, but hype. We have structure now, but understand, markets are huge and incredible. There's an unbelievable, ungodly amount of growth that's still available and at your fingertips. All right? And depending to the extent that you share this plan and share these products with people, you can have extreme success very quickly. Right? You're the CEO. You are the CEO. What these goals are going to help you do is stay on track with what you want. Right? Being self-employed, being your own CEO is great unless you do nothing. Right? If you do a lot, guys, you're going to get compensated for your work. So what do you personally want? When do you think you can be at this level, that level, whatever it is for you? And let's set a goal and write it down. And then stick to that, guys, and reference this page daily. So you remind yourself, okay, I want to be at this level by then. And, I want to be diamond a month from now. I want to be diamond 2 months from now. And at that point, I'm going to have the car. I'm going to have the car. That's going to get you excited and in the state of mind to go out and build your business. So next page. 8, list. Guys, customer list, pretty simple. Think of people that the product relates to. Guys, we have product ranges, products that range from that are applicable to people from kids drinks to, liquid multivitamin that goes, that's, you can be as old as you want. So we have products for everyone. Mojo, who do you know that drinks iced coffee? Body, who do you know that could lose some weight and be healthy? Vimma, who do you know that already eats vitamins but not as good as Vimma? Who do you know that drinks energy drinks? Verve. Who do you know that drinks Snapple tea? Party. Right? Who do you know that has protein powder? The body weight loss line. Or the body line. So guys, who do you know that could benefit from these products? And here's the beauty of Vimma. If you haven't done your research on the clinical studies that the product has, do it. Right? You can feel good giving these products to people because you know that when they drink them, they're healthier. Right? We're not over here marketing some garbage to people. We're over here marketing the most clinically studied energy drink in the world. We're over here marketing clinically studied health products that are phenomenal for people, that are par none, and that are going to be the flagship and do the heavy lifting and taking this company to the billions. I don't care what anybody says. There's no multi-billion or billion-dollar plus company that is not product-based, highly consumable, and a good quality product. We have all of those things. Real quick, customers, guys. Weight loss, $100 billion market. Coffee, $180 billion market. Second highest consumed beverage behind water. And we have things in the mix with coffee. Stay tuned. There will be K-cups, and there will be warm coffee, Cafe Sauna. Energy drinks, $20 billion estimated by 2020, and health and wellness is a nationwide movement, meaning what? The product markets that we are in are large enough not only for you sitting in front of the computer and me, but for legitimately everyone. There is no competition because the markets are so big. Here's the key. You must create, right? Whether you make the money, Johnny makes the money, GNC makes the money, the gas station makes the money, Walmart makes the money, I make the money, your mom makes the money. On these product sales, someone will make the money, right? These products are already being purchased and bought. All we do is now supply a better one and get in between Walmart, GNC, and the consumer. And then help others and get paid on a massive, incredible system of leverage through doing that. Very simple, right? Set your customer list. Name and why do they need it. So when you're calling someone, you're not talking to, someone who doesn't like energy drinks about energy drinks. You're not talking to your 80-year-old grandmother who needs an anti-aging liquid multivitamin about the energy drink. Why? Because she needs the anti-aging liquid multivitamin. Perfect. Vimma formula. So name and product. Guys, bigger your customer list is, bigger and more stable your business will be. Bigger your customer list is, bigger and more stable your business will be. Always be sharing with people these products, right? It's not something you put onto people. Give them products. If they like it, they'll call you back. Here's the beauty. We have good stuff. People are going to call you back. Just go through the numbers. All right? Second list, affiliate list, potential business partners. Who do you want to go into business with? Now, guys, this list is very important, and the names you put on it will decide its value, right? Don't just throw on a bunch of names to make a big list. Obviously, you do want to go through a lot of people, and you never know who's going to take this thing seriously, but use your head, right? Who are some of the most influential people you know? Who are people that are already making money? Who are people that have leadership qualities? Who are people that are mature enough to take on a business and run with it? And most importantly, who are people that you want to work with and you want to associate with? That's the beauty of this business. You get to choose who you go into business with, right? So who are they and why do they need the opportunity? Name and desire and need for opportunity. Guys, make a big list of people and know why you're approaching each person, right? So if you're talking to someone who is the leader, is the president of a fraternity, ambitious, and is money hungry, then that's the desire, that's the need he has. Hey, I know you're a very money hungry individual and you're an incredible leader, and I wanted to share this business with you. Right? So you come at them when identifying not only who, but why you're approaching them. If you know not only who they are, but why you're approaching them, you will be able to talk to them in a means and in a way that makes sense. Very simple. All you need to do is think, right? So name and desire need. Guys, be broad with your list. Okay? You're going to get yeses, you're going to get nos. You're going to get everything in between. I promise you, the only way to get good is by going through it. Have I mixed up and mixed up and messed up Skype calls and conference calls over the phone? Yes, a lot of times. Have I dropped the ball with presidents of fraternities and people that would have done very well? Yes, lots of times. But that is part of the process. That is part of the process, right? The only way you can get good at sharing this information is by doing it. So make a large list, and more importantly, start going through it. Start sharing the plan with people as often as possible, guys. And treat your list as if you've received compensation for every name added. Imagine, because that's the truth. You will receive compensation for the names added. The law of averages. You have more names, you're going to be compensated more money. So treat the list as the list that's going to make you money. How would you treat that list? You treat it, it's important, right? So fill out customer list and affiliate list. Bigger your list, bigger your business. The approach. Excuse me. This is Pellegrino sparkling water. Don't want people to think I'm drinking a beer on a webinar. Customer approach, guys. Very simple. 3-step guideline to the customer approach. Let them taste it. Offer them a free sample. Share with them the product information and follow up. Right? In owning your own networking business, see yourself as a consultant. If you let your neighbor try the product and they place an order, knowing money back guarantee if they don't like it, etc., you're their consultant. If they're drinking Verve, a week in, give them a ring. Hey, Miss Jackson, how are your energy levels from the Verve? Hey, how are the results so far on the body plan? I see that you've had your product for 3 weeks now. Are you seeing good results? Drinking the multivitamin, how are your energy levels? Do you feel clearer? So treat yourself as a consultant, guys. Let them taste it. It tastes good. Share with them some product and some information, and then follow up. Very simple, 3-step process. Right, guys? And if you have a playbook, there's a sample script on how to approach a customer and how to talk to a customer. Now, guys, obviously, it's a script, so use it as a guideline, not necessarily like read from it, right? And it is a guideline. Create small talk, establish urgency, intro the business, establish your goal, pique their interest, ask for an order, and if they say yes, ask for referrals. Very simple. Continued. Already went over that. Mentality behind the business approach. Now, guys, this is very important. This is almost more important than talking, right? Wild, right? The business approach, your intention, right? You are not in Vimma to get people to buy stuff from you so you can make money. You will never win. I have the income I've received and have achieved because of the amount of success on a smaller scale I've helped many other individuals achieve, right? So what's your intention when approaching someone? Is it to talk to them about going into business with them, right? Helping them build their network and their income to whatever level that they personally desire that can help them? Or is it so, hey, I want you to do this so I can go hit this level and make a bunch of money? Where are you there? And be able to answer that question honestly, right? So check your intention. And then be excited, be vague, and be exclusive. 3 things. Be excited, guys. Excitement, I don't care if you're talking about a party, a girl, a dinner. If you're not excited, people do not care what you have to say. This is exciting, right? We're at a company that is geared to do incredible things with marketplaces where we can grow as much as we want. And the first company that's ever successfully integrated into the young demographic, and there's a lot of young people that are growing incomes through it. It's very exciting. So just share with them what's going on, and that's it. I can't teach excitement. That should be a given. Be vague. Why? Because you're brand new most of the time, and you don't want to give a full business briefing on the whim. You don't want to give a full business briefing, when you're talking to the guy that you see drinking a Starbucks coffee at the mall, right? That's not a place for a full business briefing. So you give them a preview, and then let them show up for the full movie, right? They don't show movies before movies at a movie. They show previews in hopes to catch your attention so that you'll come back the next day and show up to the full viewing, right? So be excited, be vague, and be exclusive, because it is exclusive. So customers, how can the product help them? Business approach, how can the business help them? $500 a month, $1,000 a month, more than that, health results, health reasons, weight loss, etc. Page number 12, home event. This is the lifeblood of your business, guys. The list and the approach lead into the invite, right? Now, the home event is the full movie, right? The preview was the invite. Now, they show up to the home event for the full movie. So, when running a home event, guys, understand one of the most important things is creating a good environment that people want to be a part of. Notice I am, currently, we'll just give two scenarios. You have a meeting, and there's probably some college people, probably some adults, right? And it's in your living room, and here's scenario 1, here's scenario 2. Scenario 1, you're at a meeting, and the pillows are all over the place on the couch. There's empty soda cans on the table. The dog's barking in the background. The TV didn't work, and the light was not good. Right? That is what you would consider a bad environment. And when people walk in there, before you say anything, guess what? They're in a bad environment. So it's not good. Right? On the contrary, you bring them into a clean house, right, which reflects the individual that's living in it. The TV works. The lighting is good. Right? It's warm and comfortable. Create the environment that people can come into and feel good. Right? First step, right? You need cold verve there to give to them, cold product to give to them so they can drink it. And you need to have a computer that connects to the TV or an Apple TV. Why? So you can Skype in or leverage in an upline to show the new people, if you're just getting started, that this thing actually works, right? You share with them the plan, the products. We come in just to show, hey, it's real. We're here for you. We're going to help. And then comfortable seating. Start event on time. Have a little introduction video. There's a new YPR video coming out soon, Young Professional video. Stay tuned. Host should be sharing the meat of the presentation or introducing the speaker. Why? Because it's their house, they're the host. And then have the host, if they're not doing the presentation, edify the speakers. Here's the credibility triangle. You, prospect, expert. So there's a trust between you and the prospect. So it's your friend, and because you're in business with, the expert, the friend will listen to the expert because you've bridged that area of trust, and the expert has the credibility and knows how to explain the business model. We call that PS3. Peak interest, share the plan, three-way leverage. Peak interest, share the plan, three-way leverage. Lean on someone who has results, that has been building the business and understands it, to get you going and get you on your way. And then most importantly, from the meeting, book another meeting, right? From the meeting, book another meeting. Guys, so your goal when you have someone over, talk to them about vimma, is to get them involved in your business, right? Have a computer there working so they can get started right away, right? And then from that meeting, book another meeting. From that meeting, book another meeting. Fam bam. From a meeting, book a meeting, right? And that way, they can go home, you give them the playbook, which, if you don't have extra copies, guys, these should be in every single new person's hands. This is going to be the biggest investment you will make for your group. 100%. Help everyone do a little bit, you end up doing a lot. And guys, no secret on the meetings. The more, if you're brand new, your goal should be host a home event, 3 home events. If you're part-time, 3 home events a week. If you're full-time, 3 home events a day. If you're part-time, 3 home events a week. If you're full-time, 3 home events a day. Right? In doing that, you're going to get good at sharing the information, guys. When you're sharing the plan with people, whether it's on a call, phone call, Skype call, or home event, your sole purpose and goal is to leave them well informed on the subject. That's it. You leave them well informed on the subject. You're not making a decision at the home event for them. You're giving the information as best as you can, and you let them make the decision. That's how you do network marketing. You're not a salesman, you're a sharesman. Share the plan, share the products often. Very simple. And then most importantly, guys, plug into the success system. And if you don't have a playbook, get in touch with someone who does, because I don't want to just hold this up there. Guys, every Tuesday and Wednesday, there are webinars at this link. They're promoted, right? The importance, and I'll touch on the importance of the system in a second, after I go through it all. Tuesday's opportunity, so you can plug in and learn a correct presentation or correct plan being shared. Wednesday, the webinar training, we're currently doing it. This is every single week. These will be live, hosted by someone earning at least a 6-figure income for the playbook training. And it's the right information. There's a SoundCloud account. If you don't follow it already, please go on SoundCloud, type in The Elite Network, and follow it. All right? All of the old 6-figure mentorship calls, all of the old Saturday Quick Start training calls are there and available for you to plug into and learn from. I highly recommend listening to all of them if you haven't already. The YouTube channel, The Elite Network, all of these recordings of the opportunities, the presentation opportunity, and the webinar trainings are recorded and on a YouTube channel for your reference. So say, you really like this call, and, your best friend was at a dinner with mom and dad, and they're in your business, and they're your main person. That's okay. You can get them on the YouTube channel to hear the same information, hear the same call that they missed out on. The Facebook group. Make sure you've been added into the Elite Network Facebook group. Make sure you've been added to the Elite Network Facebook group. Right, guys? That is a group where there's no, bull crap floating around. There's not irrelevant information, right? Only the leadership of the organization has the ability to post in it, and that's where all of this content, all of the links, all of the calls, all of the information that you want to copy into your phone, and then turn around and send out to your groups. Copy on Facebook and then turn around and send out to your Facebook groups, are going to be posted. So make sure you're in the Elite Network YouTube channel, you follow the Elite Network SoundCloud account, and you're in the Elite Network Facebook group. New rank advancement call. The first Friday of every new rank Advancement. There is a call hosted at 4 p.m. Pacific, 7 p.m. Eastern that will go over rank advancement specific stuff, goal setting, how to start off on the right foot. A quick start training call. Guys, the importance of the quick start, right? If you grow by 50 people this month, and every single Saturday, each one of those 50 people are learning from myself or are learning from someone who's already earning a six-figure income how to get started, how do you think things are going to go? Well, correct. Why? Because they're going to be getting the correct information. More importantly, are you plugging into them every single week to learn how to correctly start someone? The repetition of the information. If I'm on that call every single week, guess what? In between, when that call is not happening, I'm able to help my new person get started because now I'm learning myself. And I plug into all of this, and I make more money than every single person on here every single week. And I don't say that to boast, but it proves a point, right? It doesn't stop, in there, it's not a theory. This isn't up in the air of whether or not it works. Quick start training call every single Saturday. That sounded a little arrogant. I apologize. Every single Saturday, there's a quick start training call at 11 a.m. Pacific, 2 p.m. Eastern. 11 a.m. Pacific, 2 p.m. Eastern. Whoa, there's a typo in the playbook. If you see that, type in a.m. instead of p.m. Every Saturday morning, there's a quick start training call. The number is 712-432-3082. 712-432-3082. Guys, the new RA call, the quick start call, and the six-figure mentorship are all on the same line. And that line is one more time. 1-712-432-3082. The pin to get into the conference for all of them, once again, is 826-281. That is 826-281. And that's hosted 11 a.m. Pacific, 2 p.m. Eastern on Saturday, the quick start training call. How to get started the right way. The format of the quick start call is open up, catch everyone up on the organization, where the growth is, a quick start, how to get started, quick start, first few steps of the playbook, right? A success interview live, and a quick leadership principle. Six-figure mentorship call every single Sunday at 11 a.m. Pacific, 2 p.m. Eastern. Every single Sunday at 11 p.m. Pacific, or 11 a.m. Pacific, 2 p.m. Eastern. This is a personal favorite call. It's a six-figure mentorship call, guys. Someone who's earning at least a six-figure income is going to come on for about 45 minutes and teach on some sort of topic. And think about this, guys. A year's worth of six-figure mentorship calls, a year's worth of information weekly from people earning over a six-figure income. They're going to teach you how to build the business. After a year of plugging in, you're smarter. You have more value. You have a higher awareness, a larger philosophy, or a more clear philosophy. So, guys, plug in. And then lastly, personal development. The first 7 days audio by Darren Hardy comes in the builder pack, the affiliate pack. Building Your Network Marketing Business audio by Jim Rohn. The Art of Recruiting by A.L. Williams. The Compound Effect by Darren Hardy. The Business of the 21st Century, a book by Robert Kiyosaki. And Think and Grow Rich, a book by Napoleon Hill. Reference that. Guys, the success system is all you need to win in vimma. It's going to lead off into other things, but understand, as far as Facebook and YouTube and Instagram accounts go and following people in vimma and YPR, there's a lot of confusion, right? And with confusion, you have inactivity. There's people over here building with this intention, this philosophy. There's people over here building with this intention, this philosophy. Here's the deal. Our intention and our philosophy is right. We're going to produce an incredible amount of success. I don't need to put anybody down to lift us up, but we're going to produce an incredible amount of success, and I promise you, what we have is proven. Right? So when you give the new person the playbook, they have everything they need just on this page to win. Right? They have weekly conference calls they can plug into and learn how to build their network marketing business. They have weekly webinars, 2 times a week for both of these, that they can learn the correct vimma presentation, that they can learn how to run the system, they can learn how the system works to plug into. And they have the content or the personal development audio and stuff that is going to get you going until, in my opinion, this is all you need until you're at a six-figure income. I can tell you, I didn't read anything more than that until I was past the six-figure income. So the success system and the success checklist. And I'll read through this quickly, guys, because the call has been, oh, it's only been 20, it's only been, no, it's been 45 minutes. The success checklist. Do you have 120 qualifying volume auto delivery set up? Guys, if you want to stay in the business, you want to get paid, your auto delivery is on. If you have no auto delivery, you have no belief level. If you have no belief level, nobody will follow you. And if you don't have product, guess what? How can you share with people the product if you don't have product? So is your auto delivery on? Better be. Send in a W-9 form so your taxes are good. You're running a home-based business. This isn't some wild wild west type business where we're just here, guys. Government W-9. Are you in? Is your W-9 form, and are you registered with the United States government, and do you pay taxes? Send in your W-9 form so you get your whole paycheck. They don't keep what you would be taxed on. Complete your list. Is your list completed of contacts, affiliates, and customers? Have you hosted your first 4 successful home events? Have you purchased an affiliate pack? Guys, affiliate pack makes you win more than a 2-pack. That is all there is to it. More volume, more cycles, more momentum, more people getting paid, more excitement, more action, and more all of the above. Frenzy bonus makes people wealthy. Car incentive instills belief further than anything could. Those 2 things are necessary on your way to pinnacle. Customer acquisition, complete free product in 30 days. Have you gotten free product? Complete frenzy bonus. Have you achieved the frenzy bonus? Have you achieved bronze your first cycle? Have you followed the Elite Network SoundCloud account? Have you joined the Elite Network Facebook group? Did you listen to the first new RA call? Are you listening to the Saturday Quick Start training calls? Are you listening to the Sunday six-figure mentorship calls? Did you tune into the Tuesday opportunity webinar to learn a good presentation? Did you tune into the Wednesday night training webinar that goes over the system? Have you read The Business of the 21st Century? Have you listened to the first 7 days audio? Have you listened to Build Your Network Marketing Business? Have you listened to The Art of Recruiting? Have you listened to The Compound Effect? And have you read Think and Grow Rich? Guys, I can confidently say that if you can successfully check off every single one of those boxes, you are successful, and you are on your way to more of it. Lastly, commit to being here a year from now. At the bottom of the playbook, guys, there's a contract. I, Luke Kish, your name obviously, will work to the best of my ability in vimma and give this opportunity an honest effort over the next 12 months in accordance to my goals and dreams. I am committed to being involved and actively building my vimma business 1 year from today. All right? Get thinking long-term tonight. Get thinking 1 year, 2 years down the road tonight. Why? This is a business. This is the future of business. Networking is the future of business for our generation. Right? But here's the thing. There will never be a business that makes you a millionaire in a year. There will never be a business that makes you a millionaire in 2 years. It does not work like that. Right? And when you have the long-term thinking, insignificant things will stay insignificant. So have the long-term thinking, guys. Commit to being here, I say 5 years, but at least 1 year from now, right? Stay plugged into the calls to hear that one bit of information that you don't know when it's going to come. It's going to propel your mind and your life forward to a whole new level. To hear from that one story that completely is in alignment with you, that moves you to a whole nother level of inspiration, and to share the product with enough people to see someone get incredible results from it and completely change their lives and raise your belief on what it does for people. Share the plan often enough for a year until you see it completely shift someone's financial being and financial state. Change their whole family's lives, their eyes light up and completely change. Stay in the game long enough to see it happen, right? Cards. You have a hand of cards. You got to play the game long enough to pull a few of the right ones. This isn't a 1 month thing. This isn't a 2 month thing. This is a business. All right? And then lastly, guys, the duration and the remainder is a calendar. monthly. It has all the calls and all the webinars already plugged in. The quick start call says AM on the calendar. And guys, with the open space, here's the key. Fill it up. A calendar is a calculator. A calendar is a calculator, right? You should have calls lined up all throughout each day. At a minimum of 3 home events a week and 10 calls a week if you're part-time. A minimum of 3 home events, and I'd say 20 calls a week if you're part-time. If you're full-time, much more than that, right? I've talked to 50 to 100 people today. I've been on Skype at multiple home events. I did 2 in-person meetings, and I'll do hopefully over 1,000 cycles this month, right? So the calendar is the calculator. The more this is filled, the more your business will be filled with people, the more your phone will be filled with cycles, and the more your bank will be filled with money. So guys, I'm fired up. Couldn't be more excited. Invest your time in teaching the system and plugging yourself into the system. It is going to put you on the right path to personal growth. It's going to put you on the right path into building an organization within vimma. We're all at the right place at the right time. This is a game changer. The Elite Network is a game changer. Yeah, we're moving away from hype. We still got the emotion. The leadership's pushing it. But guys, this growth will be here to stay. It is something you can be proud of. It's something that is real. It's something that you can put in someone's hand and say, hey, if you follow this, you are going to see results. It is proven. If you don't see results, it's not this fault. It's not vimma's fault. It is your fault. And that's a confident thing to be able to say. That's a reassuring thing to be able to say. So guys, thank you all for coming on. Hope it made it worth your while, guys. Stay plugged into all of the system. Like I just said, we're not teaching it for no reason. We're teaching it so you can get on your way and you can start winning. If you're out there, you got big dreams, big goals, big aspirations, plug in with the uplines, guys. We've never been more hungry. We've never been more excited to grow. And I tell you what, the future is freaking bright for us here in vimma and us here in the Elite Network. Thank you all, and we'll see you next time. And to plug in with me on the personal profile page, guys, my name is Luke Kish. My Twitter is Luke Kish, one word. My Instagram is Luke Kish, one word. And my Facebook is Luke Kish. And my phone number. Thank you very much. I will see you guys next time, and let's take it over. New markets all over. See ya.